Hi and welcome back or welcome to my All the Perfume YouTube channel. In this video I'll be reviewing Eden Sparkling Lychee by Kayali. So firstly, thank you so much to the brand for sending me this fragrance to try. I actually received it only a couple of days ago as part of a PR parcel. So as we move along in the review, I will show you what else I received and talk a little bit more about some of the other fragrances from the brand as well. If you've been subscribed to me for a little while, you will know that I am a huge fan of the Kayali brand, and I've got many videos that I can link below for you to go back and watch. Lots of different reviews and Kayali collections as well. If you follow me over on Instagram too, you will know that I wear these fragrances pretty much every single week. And in fact, my most recent roundup post on Instagram basically just looked like a Kayali post. I love these, I love to layer them. And so yeah, with another launch, I'm so excited and yeah, I really can't wait to share my thoughts. So Eden Sparkling Lychee is in fact the 19th scent to be released by Kayali, and that's quite a few fragrances considering the brand only began in 2018. In 2023, we are now onto our 8th launch, so I love that. So many scents to experience and enjoy, and among those have been collections, as you will see when you go back on my previous videos. So Eden Sparkling Lychee is actually part of the Eden line. We already have an Eden fragrance, and that is Eden Juicy Apple, a scent which I absolutely adore, so I just have to talk a little bit about it first. So here is Eden Juicy Apple, and in the top of this perfume we have notes of red apple, blackcurrant, lemon and lychee, in the middle some rose, and in the base vanilla and sugar. And I just had to give this a quick test. This is a love for me, and I really didn't expect to enjoy this one like I did. I was thinking that it would be like a kind of DKNY Be Delicious vibe, but instead it is this toasty, sugary, juicy, fun perfume which never fails to make me feel good. So with that in mind, knowing we had a new Eden perfume to enjoy, yeah, I had a good feeling about it. I really did think I would enjoy Eden Sparkling Lychee. I do want to share though that I did have a couple of reservations about this scent. The campaign, despite being beautiful, seemed to suggest to me like a quite light fragrance, and the fact that it was called sparkling, the lighter colour of the juice as well. And then I saw some reviews online when people receiving the perfume in PR were first sharing their impressions, and I kind of felt that the way that this was being compared to Eden Juicy Apple made this seem like the better scent, or like the reviews were more positive about this one. And I found that a little bit hard because of my loyalty to Eden Juicy Apple and the fact that I adore it. Kind of like you'd think that would make me think this was better. But yeah, I just thought, well, if this is kind of being made to seem like the better one, then my tastes are different. How can I enjoy this as much? I did also wonder at this launch at this time of year, because I felt that if it is a lighter scent and you know it's kind of Christmas and things are festive, yeah, like how come we're having a light scent? But I think that was to do with my impression of what the lychee note might be like, and yeah, the colour of the juice and so on. So those impressions have kind of changed with my actual testing, but that is how I felt at first, that maybe the campaign suggested something, an interesting choice for this time of year is what I felt at first. And just that I was hoping my beloved Eden Juicy Apple, would stay available, and that, kind of, I could still see that in a high regard as well. So yeah, my own bottle arrived only 3 days ago, and I wore it straight away. I was ready to go out for a Christmas celebration. It so happened that my dress was sparkling, so I was quite pleased with that. Well, in actual fact, I'm trying to match the bottle today, but yeah, I'm not sure if this creased t-shirt quite does this beautiful fragrance justice, but yeah, on Saturday I was already in my sparkly dress, and I just wore the perfume straight away, didn't even test it first, and I knew it smelled good. But even better was the fact that I did receive compliments on our night out. So yeah, that was my introduction to the perfume, and now we will get into the notes. So in Eden Sparkling Lychee, we have lychee, lemon, blackcurrant and red apple in the top. In the middle, jasmine, rose and violet. And in the base, vanilla, sugar, sandalwood, cedar, amber and musk. They are our notes, which actually are listed on the back as well. The key notes are always on the back of the fragrances now. This is Eden Sparkling Lychee 39. I have a little appreciation for the number 39 right now in my life. And yeah, that means that's how many formulations of the juice it took for Mona and the team to feel like they had the perfect scent. Let's give this one a spray. So as I said, I have worn it already. I've layered it, ready for the video and saying what I think of the different combinations. that's really good. It's really fun. And I could instantly see why, well, I could see why people who reviewed it so far have said that it smells like gummy bears. It's got a really lovely candied vibe to it. Yeah, so I enjoyed it immediately, no problem. I felt it was a little bit different to anything else I had, with a couple of exceptions. So I think it's like Jimmy Choo's Blossom perfume for sure, although I do prefer this. I think the rose in it reminds me a little bit of Toy 2 Bubblegum from Moschino. And kind of that playful, almost synthetic vibe is how I feel as well. I kind of think that it does feel like a going out kind of scent. It does feel like a almost more mature version of Eden Juicy Apple. And I'm loath to say that usually, because to use the word mature almost feels like an age thing. But really I'm kind of talking like a day and evening thing. Like Eden Juicy Apple is the fun fair. This is the evening out, is kind of how it feels. But almost more because it's a bit more understated, maybe, if that makes sense. Where you'd kind of expect, I suppose, to want something more bold for the evening. But no, for me it works the other way. It feels as though Eden Juicy Apple is something I want to be smelt on me in the day, really big, really out there, really bright, so juicy in the opening. But this feels like kind of smell it on the skin when you're hugging someone, that kind of perfume. I do get a little bit of the violet. It is sugary. It's got that kind of toastiness. So yeah, I can see that it's in that Eden Juicy Apple family, that lovely toasty sugariness. And then I'm happy to report that I could smell the sandalwood in the dry down, and I do love that for my perfumes, and especially for something I'm wearing in the evening. So yeah, I really enjoy this perfume. And I had also heard that the longevity of this perfume wasn't great, and yeah, so it wasn't as good as the other Kayali scents. But for me, even though I have found that to be true, it doesn't last as long. I've layered it, and so I've enjoyed the perfume in that way, and I always respray lots throughout the day anyway. I think something that redeems the reduced longevity as well is the fact that it projects really well. So when I wore it the other night and received the compliments really early on into our evening, it felt really good. It felt really good to know that it was being noticed. So I love that about this perfume. So let's talk about the packaging. I really enjoy the colour of this bottle and juice, and I just love the Kayali bottles anyway. They feel so luxe to me, and I love the caps and this kind of little diamond detail. They're just kind of fun to play with. They feel really good, and I think this colour is spot on. And the campaign does look really beautiful and really quite festive. Kind of looks like a New Year's party is going on there. So yeah, I do love it, and even though I'd worried that the scent would be, you know, very light, I'm glad that it's something I really enjoy, and so yeah, the campaign looks good and suits. And then the box is standard, but with these later releases, we have the keynotes on the back as well. Yeah, I do tend to keep these for a little while, and my son likes to play with them too, so that's extra fun. Yeah, I enjoy it. I'm going to share my PR box now as well. So this is what arrived with me on Saturday, this beautiful light pink box, and I'll show you exactly what I saw as I opened up. Let's do it this way. I really love the press releases that come with the Kayali perfumes, and so I've enjoyed looking through this. I'll show that more in a moment. And yeah, we have not one, but the two perfumes from the Eden line here. So there's our Sparkling Lychee, and this is a lovely brand new bottle of Eden Juicy Apple, which I can't even bring myself to open. I'm just too excited. And then we've got Vanilla 28 in the middle as well. And that is just the perfect layering scent for Kayali. It is, how Mona puts it, the kind of the cherry on top of a dessert. Like, it's just there as a fragrance topper to add that depth and sweetness to any perfume you have. I'm so sold on it, as you can tell. I really love this fragrance. So yeah, to receive a handy little 10ml spray is really nice indeed. So this is how it arrived. Let's get this back up so you can see it. And just looking really beautiful there, surrounded by the lychees. So yeah, I love it. I love my box. I'll be keeping this for a little while, and I'll show you this here. So this is what the campaign looks like. And we've got the whole collection there on the back in all of the availability. And yeah, Mona's inspiration. And I was just talking about how she wanted the confidence to kind of come from this perfume. So yeah, she says, lychee was the hero ingredient because of its sparkling facets and it plays so well with the floral and gourmand notes. So Eden Juicy Apple is more playful, but Sparkling Lychee is all about unshakable confidence. And there she is, looking her standard, beautiful, glamorous self. Yeah, I love this. And it gives us our layering combinations as well here, which I will go into next. So as I said before, Kayali the brand are all about the layering. The perfumes are designed to layer. And I really love how on their social channels, they always share fragrance lovers and their combinations. So yeah, Kayali doesn't shy away from showing other brands and Mona's love of perfume, which I think is really great. In fact, I do have a little bit of a theory that with her kind of collector vibe, this is what she's going with her own collection. Like, she loves lychee, so she wants it in there in her Eden range. So yeah, I love that she's kind of representing all of the things she loves. So this is our first layering combination she recommends. Of course, both of the Eden scents. And when I put these two together, I really expected that the juicy apple would overpower the lychee scent, but it doesn't at all. It's really funny how the lychee scent kind of sat almost like higher on my skin, is how it felt. So it was like juicy apple, but with so much more of the lychee, and it smelled really good. These just smell so beautiful and yeah, fun to play with. So that is a layering combination that I will happily try again. Our next combination is the Eden Sparkling Lychee with Yum Pistachio Gelato. Now, I am so tempted. I just kind of want to create another video all about this perfume and how much I love it. This to me is just like with Eden Juicy Apple, just happiness in a bottle again, but it's kind of smells cold and frosty and like the fun of being in an ice cream parlour. And look at this bottle as well. It just, yeah, it kind of represents the fragrance so well. But we're here for layering. So these two together. In actual fact, when I put these together, I felt a little bit like it was basically smelling this with a tiny little bit of fruit. It's no bad thing because I, as I said, love this perfume, but this one got a little bit lost in Yum for me. So yeah, that's how I felt about those two. So here is my full-size bottle of Vanilla 28, and this is Mona's third and, I say final, but you know, in terms of the launch, her third recommendation for layering Sparkling Lychee. And yeah, I'm so grateful for my big bottle. I love this perfume. So putting these two together is my scent of the day because it really does, as Mona has said, smell satisfying and tempting and like a really good gourmand scent you can wear all year round. So the fact that this lasts so well, the fact that this is juicy and sparkling and sweet and fun makes a really good combination indeed. So now we come on to the is it worth it part of the review. Is Eden Sparkling Lychee worth the money that it costs? Well, a 10ml bottle of this perfume, the mini, costs £25. The 50ml, which is the size I have here, costs £73. And at the moment, the 100ml full size costs £98. So I will always talk about my own money, even though I received this particular perfume in PR. It is at the higher end of what I spend on perfume. I have spent those price points for Kayali, in fact. I love the brand so much that, yeah, I did buy Love Fest Burning Cherry myself, and I went back and bought all mini 10ml perfumes of everything that they'd released previously because I just had to kind of be the collector and have everything. So yeah, I'm prepared to spend my own money on these perfumes. I just feel extra lucky and happy to receive PR. So for me, I get a lot of enjoyment from the bottles, the packaging. I love the kind of luxe feeling to them, so I think they're worth the money. But relative to the collection, and I know that I love this because of my personal taste. I like the smell of sweets. I like fun, sweet smelling scents. I know that that's why I would spend that money. But I think compared to the longevity of some of the other Kayali scents and, you know, the versatility of Vanilla 28 or how unique Yum Pistachio Gelato smells, this will be the one that I would say just test first. Just make sure you're really happy with it, that you are prepared that the longevity might not hold up as well. And so yeah, treat yourself to a 10ml mini because they look beautiful, and then yeah, you can enjoy it, something fun, something a little bit frivolous for Christmas time without committing to the full-size bottle. So yeah, that would be my advice. I always think my Kayalis are worth it, but yeah, in terms of somebody else spending their money, I think you need to give it a test first. So again, thank you so much to the brand and to Mona for sending me this fragrance in its lovely PR parcel, and I just can't wait to spray even more of Vanilla 28 and Eden Sparkling Lychee today for my day out in London and enjoy the two scents together. Thank you so much for watching my review of this perfume, and please do let me know in the comments if it appeals to you or which Kayali scents you enjoy. You can also ask away with any questions about the Kayali brand because, yeah, as you know, I love the perfume so much, and you'll find all those links to my previous reviews as well. Please do give this video a like if you enjoyed it, and remember to subscribe to my channel because I have lots more reviews coming up. Please do give me a follow on Instagram, on TikTok, and also on Threads. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.